Imagine a world where computers filled entire rooms and were only accessible to universities and large corporations. In the mid-1970s, a revolutionary device changed everything. The Altair 8800, built by a small American electronics company called MIT's, priced under $500 as a kit. It was the first personal computer that ordinary people could afford and build at home. This machine didn't just introduce a new product, it sparked the global PC revolution, leading to the creation of Microsoft, Apple II, and the era of computing that defines modern life. Before 1975, computers were inaccessible. They were massive mainframes or mini-computers in labs, controlled by technicians. Programs were punched into cards or run via terminals far from user-friendly. Electronics hobbyists, dreaming of computing autonomy, experimented with audio amplifiers and calculators. But as technology miniaturized, the groundwork for accessible computing emerged. Then, the Intel 8080 microprocessor appeared, a powerful chip small enough for home devices. That golden moment set the stage. In 1970, Microinstrumentation and Telemetry Systems MITs was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Founded by former Air Force officer Ed Roberts and hobbyist Forrest MIS. They initially sold rocket telemetry and calculator kits for enthusiasts. By 1974, calculator competition erased profit margins, prompting Roberts to shift focus. Inspired by the new Intel 8080 microprocessor, Roberts designed a compact computer kit, affordable, expandable, and home-friendly. Launched December 1974 and featured on Popular Electronics January 1975. The Altair 8800 had a $439 kit price, or $497 fully assembled. It featured Intel 8080 CPU at 2 MHz with 256 bytes memory, expandable to 64 kilobytes. Front panel interface, toggle switch input and LEDs for output. S10 bus architecture, enabling user-built expansion. The first open architecture, allowing third-party hardware. No keyboard, screen, or software. Users type binary via switches or hooked-up terminals, paper tape, or cassette interfaces. Within weeks of the magazine cover, MITs received thousands of orders, far exceeding expectations. Bill Gates and Paul Allen, then a Harvard student and a Boston hobbyist, read about the Altair and saw an opportunity. Without ever touching the machine, they wrote Altair Basic in 1975, the first high-level language for a personal computer. They called it Roberts, demoed code via simulator, and were hired to implement it on the real machine. That product, Microsoft Basic, became Microsoft's first offering. Altair thus seeded the PC software ecosystem. Altair ignited a passionate home hacker culture. The Homebrew Computer Club formed in Silicon Valley in March 1975, encouraging knowledge sharing. Enthusiasts created peripherals, modems, monitors, and software, fueling a wider PC industry. Altair inspired dozens of copycats like IMSEI and descendants Apple I or II, sold 20. Its S10 bus became the industry's first PC standard. Altair's legacy is hard to overstate. Democratized computing, empowered hobbyists, and led to the first consumer PC era. Inspired giants. Apple II 1977 with integrated keyboard, graphics, and accessibility. Led to IBM PC 1981, setting PC hardware standards. Precedents for today's ecosystems, open architectures, third-party peripherals, thriving software markets. Cemented American leadership in the worldwide computing revolution. Every laptop, desktop, tablet, and smartphone in your home can trace roots back to that tiny Altair kit. It symbolizes American innovation, risk-taking entrepreneurs leveraging cutting-edge tech for mass. Today's open platform ecosystems, Google Android, Apple iOS, Raspberry Pi, echo the Altair spirit. Its lesson? Great innovation begins with a simple kit and an open mind. The Altair 8800 owes much of its success to the cover story in the January 1975 issue of Popular Electronics. The eye-catching headline, "World's First Mini-Computer Kit to Rival Commercial Models," captured the imagination of tech enthusiasts across America. It was a bold claim, but it worked. Magazine stands sold out. Magazine stands sold out. This was a time before the internet, so magazines were the gateway to tech. The timing couldn't have been better. MITs, overwhelmed but excited, scrambled to meet demand. The Altair went from obscure kit to global sensation in weeks. The Altair didn't just inspire companies, it lit a fire in garages and dorm rooms. Many young people saw this kit and began experimenting on their own. Teens and college students started tinkering with computer boards. The DIY spirit of the 1970s gave birth to future tech giants. This was the birth of garage innovation, a uniquely American phenomenon. Small groups with big dreams changed the course of history. They were armed with nothing but soldering irons and vision. Altair proved that innovation didn't require big labs. It only needed big ideas. Even though we no longer use toggle switches or front panel LEDs, the Altair's DNA still lives on. Its open bus concept laid the foundation for modern PC design. Modern PCs are expandable, upgradable, customizable just like Altair intended. Today's gaming rigs, Raspberry Pi, and even USB-C follow the same principles. Tech startups still follow the Altair model. Solve a problem, empower users, and start small. Altair reminds us that American innovation thrives with freedom to tinker. That legacy lives in every laptop, smartphone, and smart device we use today. When you press the power button on your laptop or connect a USB drive, you're experiencing the distant echo of the Altair 8800. Its spirit lives on in every customizable PC, every modular circuit board. The idea that a machine could be open, personal, and hackable, that came from Altair. Modern makers, hobbyists, and engineers still build on that foundation. From 3D printers to smart home devices, Altair's legacy is everywhere. It's in the tools we use, and the freedom we enjoy to shape them. The Altair may be a museum piece today, but its influence is alive and well in every byte, board, and boot hub. If you enjoyed this journey through tech history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for weekly stories of innovation. From forgotten machines to world-changing breakthroughs, we're just getting started. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.